Hey there, this is Sensei Johnston from Boundless Martial Arts. In this video today, I want to take you guys through some of the information regarding the Leadership in Training program in case you missed out on the information sessions. So what I'm going to talk about in this video is going to be a repeat of some of the stuff that we went through in the information sessions. So if you did those information sessions, you don't need to watch this video. It's going to be the exact same thing. But if your children are interested in the Leadership in Training program and you missed out on those sessions for whatever reason, continue watching this video to get the big scoop. Okay. Right. So what is it? So Boundless, what we're doing is, pre-COVID, we had a requirement that when kids reached a certain belt level, they had to help out in classes, and that was part of their requirement to get their next belt. And so what we're doing is we're axing that, we're getting rid of that requirement so that children no longer have that as a requirement to go for the next belt. Instead, we're making it a voluntary program. We only want people volunteering and helping out in classes and learning leadership skills that really want to do it. Right? And so what we've done is we've designed a program to give students the ability to do that. And then that way it helps because for younger kids, it gives them the ability to do that, start learning those leadership skills at a young age. They get recognized for it. And it becomes, a big confidence boost for them. And for the older kids, it gives them a path towards eventually becoming an instructor at Boundless and perhaps even becoming a paid staff member one day, right? That's actually, the second purpose of the program is to kind of train and develop our students at a young age so that they have these skills and that they can move forwards and be rock star instructors when they get a little bit older. How it works is we have different levels for our leadership training program, level 1, 2, and 3, depending on how old they are and how, what belt they are, how much experience they have. Because some kids were helping before, and maybe they have a little bit of helping experience, maybe they have no helping experience, or maybe they have a lot of helping experience, right? And either way, they'll be in different levels. If you're in the level 1 program, to give you guys a brief explanation of kind of how each one works, right? All of the leadership programs, they're 1 year. They're 1 year long. You'll have a leadership class, one leadership class every month that you'll be required to attend, right? And in Cambridge, we're running them on Thursday nights. In Kitchener, we're running them on Friday nights. And it's going to be just one day a month that they're required to go to their leadership training class, because we're going to be going through very special curriculum and leadership stuff for them, and it's different in all 12 classes, right? All 12 months out of the year, it's going to be different content. So that is an important part. No matter what level they're at, they have to attend that class so that they don't miss out on the stuff that they need to be learning. The second part of it is they get to help out in classes. If they're a level 1 person, for the level 1 group, that's geared towards people that are either really low belts, or they're really young, or they don't have any experience helping. And this is more of an introduction to helping out, just to give them a little bit more confidence. And the kinds of things that they'll be responsible for are things like holding shields, or being at the front of the class doing the moves with everybody else, or maybe helping tying belts, helping the instructor out in some of the things that the instructor needs help with in the class. That's level 1. Level 2, they'll need to help out in 2 classes every week. If I didn't say it already, level 1, they're helping in one class a week. Level 2, you're helping out in 2 classes. Level 3, you're helping out in 3 classes a week, right? For level 2, the focus is more on beginning to learn how to do the different elements of the class by yourself. So they'll have to learn how to do a warm-up and then be practicing doing that warm-up in front of a class, how to do basics, and then teaching the basics, how to do self-defense, and they go and they teach the self-defense. Same with jiu-jitsu, same with doing mat chats, same with doing kata. And so the focus is them being front and center a little bit more to teach, bits and pieces, different parts of the class to help get them, more into that leadership role. Level 3 is taking it up a notch, and they start to become more responsible with communicating to the parents, checking our software for like the attendances. They'll be responsible for seeing, you know, who's supposed to be in class, who's missing their classes, and it becomes a lot more higher level teaching concepts in level 3. To become a part, if you're interested, let us know if you're interested in becoming a part of the leadership program. The cost for the leadership program works like this. It's $150 for the whole year. That's it, which is a phenomenal price to get 12 like, you know, perfectly scripted leadership classes, and they get the experience helping out. Another part of the class or of the program is they'll be able to order a blue uniform. That's part of the program, where they're going to get a custom blue uniform with an embroidered special leadership crest for the uniform. So that way they stand out over and above everybody else. I think a lot of the times the kids just want to get the fancy uniform, right? But to get that fancy uniform, you have to work for it. We don't want people in the program that are going to sign up for the program and then quit 3 months down the road. That means they don't finish the program, right? They have to come, right? We want to get them in their new fancy uniforms. We have to order those uniforms custom and have them specially done. They take time to have them custom printed. They're $120 for the blue uniforms, and we're looking for, if you're interested in getting involved in the leadership program, then you need to let us know right away, because we do want to place our order for uniforms for September, relatively early in September. That way we can do a bulk order all at once rather than trying to do one uniform here, one uniform there, if that makes sense. At the end of the program, after they finish the whole entire year of both taking their classes and helping out, right? Once they've done everything successfully completed, they'll get a certificate of completion, and they'll get a badge that they can put on their uniform that they can, show off that they completed whatever level that they've completed, level 1, level 2, level 3, and they get that recognition for doing that. If you do have any questions about the leadership program, let us know, right? This is really kind of a brief video to go over some of the key parts of how the leadership program works. We do want to get students registered into it for September, because our first leadership class starts September 15th for them, so that if they're interested, then it would be great to just get them rocking and rolling in that program, and have everybody start at the same time rather than people starting at different points in the year, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. If you do have questions about the leadership program, let us know. We look forward to working with you and having all the kids have an awesome time in the program.